Hello Pisces, this is Bonnie from Soul Star Bliss with your September 2022 mini tarot reading. We're going to take a shuffle here and see what's coming up for you. Please remember this is a general reading, and if you'd like one just about you, I've included my website down below, www.soulstarbliss.com. You can book me there, and also you can book me on Readings by Judy, Judie. I've included her website down below also. And let's see, make sure you check your sun, your moon, and your rising sign, because they do sometimes connect better than just your sun sign. And an apology for being so late, but I have I had a terrible cold and my allergies are acting up. So please forgive me if I cough a lot. I will try to edit them out, but I'm not the greatest at that. And we'll see what's coming for you. A reminder of the autumn equinox is the 23rd here in the States, a really nice, powerful, magical day where eggs stand up and brooms stand up and who knows what else. Just don't let that day go by without enjoying the energy and making your plans. So let's take a look here and see what's coming up for Pisces this month. Let's see here. Oh, come on, fingers. Oh my goodness. Okay, work. Okay, maybe you guys have been working a lot or wanting to work. I think some both ways. Maybe it's time to take a little break maybe and have some fun would be good for you. It says sometimes preparedness in reverse is needed. Excuse me. Which means we take a look at how we got to where we are today. And maybe it'll show you that maybe, and excuse me for drinking some water here, but I don't want to keep coughing on you. We'll take a look and see what's coming. Here we go. It just says, maybe take a look at what's going on around you. All work and no fun can make for a really dull, boring life. It says, those of you that are feeling alone even when you're with people, that's such an awful feeling. It says, just take the time. Maybe you're needing to feel the energy of being alone. So don't be foolish and think, you have to tell everybody what's going on. Sometimes we can just keep some of those things to ourselves and they will pass. But also that feeling, I think, is going to be leaving or dissipating. So that could be a good thing also. It's important that you stand up for yourself, for your beliefs, for what you want to do. And once you realize how good that is for you, it's almost like a wake-up call, like, yes, you are entitled to your feelings and your opinions. You don't have to force them on other people, but you certainly are able, and it's wonderful when you can form your own. Not saying you don't have to be, sometimes we have to change a little bit or see things, other people's point of view too, but it says it's okay to have yours. So make sure you realize that. Ace of Cups says when your mind is filled with spirit, fills your body to overflowing, what you think about you become. This is my favorite card in the deck. And I feel like there's celebrations coming because of that card. It's like you get it that, yes, it's okay to be happy. Yes, it's okay to celebrate and do some of the things you want to do. But what's really beautiful about this, you're not celebrating alone. It's like a group effort, a family effort, something like that, which is going to be, you should make it very welcome, because I think it's a new way of doing things, or a better way of doing things, where you include your family, friends, and loved ones with you. And yes, your opinion, Pisces, can be totally different than theirs, but it's like a coming together and a reason to celebrate, which is really awesome. It says, and this could be like an apprentice stage for you, as you hide. It seems like some of you seem to hide your feelings quite well, but I don't think you're supposed to. I think you're supposed to let them come out. And it's okay, again, to be exactly who you are. And you know what? People are going to like you that way. So just heads up. And is that for everybody? Probably not. But if you're claiming that for yourself, I hope you really try that. Switching over to abundance. Okay, it looks like there's been kind of a stalemate for some of you in the money area, or the flow of money, but it looks like something's going to change about that. This isn't for everyone, but if you're expecting an inheritance or money through a legal type settlement of some kind, it could be you're either going to get it or get information about it coming, because there's been a delay. Is that for everyone? I don't think so. But for those of you that are, if there's been a delay for a payment of money or an income of some kind of money, you're going to hear about it very soon. It's going to be on the way. And it is going to be changing things for some of you. And with that said, remember that, money doesn't make you happy. I mean, it can for a moment, But I don't know why. I just want to say that again. Money doesn't always make you happy. But I do feel joy is coming, and I also feel like there's going to be, your intuition is going to be right on target this month. So really pay attention to, that intuitiveness that you carry with you, Pisces. And it says, do not feel guilty about, things that have happened in the past, or don't carry the guilt. I got that wrong. This is, don't carry the guilt from things from the past into the future. We all make mistakes. Everybody does. None of us are perfect. But it says by realizing that and not forcing your opinions on others is going to be big medicine for all of you. And I think that's where some of the celebrations come in for a lot of you. And it says it's almost like you're going to bring back your wants, wishes, and daydreams. I heard that just with another sign just a few minutes ago. So it says, work on your wants, wishes, and daydreams. Maybe you're wanting to start a business or change jobs or something like that. And it says Spirit's going to help you do that or show you a way. So pay attention to your feelings. And they could be very subtle about something like this. So if you get an inkling and you know what it is, I would go with it if I were you. Or at least check it out is a good way to say it. That feeling of being stuck somewhere, no more. It's going to be like, I'm going to set myself free. I have the 9 of Cups, which means wishes granted. And it says, those of you that are wanting to move, it's easy. It's going to be easy to manifest things this month, especially, with everything that's going on in September. So if you're really wanting something, put it out there to the universe. Make it crystal clear what you want. And then, see the vision, hear the vision, smell the vision, act like it's already here, because that's part of manifestation, is conceiving it, believing it, and certainly you can achieve it. There will be gaiety in the midst of change this month, which means things are really good and then not so good, good then not so good. And that's okay for some reason if you realize, when life, like the circle, for as much joy as there is, there could be sadness, vice versa. It says, don't be talked into or out of things by others. Go with your gut. It says your intuition is really, really, really strong right now. And when you learn to work with that, life can actually become quite easy. Put your worries to rest. Excuse me. Best you can. And I know it's hard. When you're short, if you're short $50 for your rent, that's something to worry about. If you don't have money for groceries, it's something to worry about. But know that you will be provided for. It changes everything. Those of you that are wanting to travel, it looks like it's a possibility of that coming up. Excuses are gone now about, why you can't. COVID's, opened, kind of closed down and opened up some other areas for you. Or like before it was, no, I can't go because of COVID, but something's changing about that. And it says that, if there's disagreements within the family about travel, sit down and make a plan, talk about it. Because it should be fun for everyone, not just for 1 or 2 people. I feel like the next 3 weeks for you are going to be better in many, many, many areas. Maybe you got some bad news. Maybe you got some, changes at work. I mean, just the things that are changing for you that made you feel pretty upset. And I want to say like the Tower card. It's okay. Over the next 3 weeks, things are going to get better. Okay, that's not for everybody. I'm sure the Tower card hasn't, I hope not, dumped on everybody. But for those of you that have, you're going to see that you can move forward and you're going to have help and feel confident about it. And just be grateful. Have an attitude of gratitude. Even when times are dark, we have to have something to have gratitude for. In the love area, for those of you that are single, could be a month where you never know who you're going to meet. Also, for those of you that are in a relationship, it might be a good time to show appreciation or gratitude to your partner. It's really going to go a long way this month. It will every month, but this month specifically. Those of you that have to make some choices, I feel there's some serious choices going to be made, whether it be about work or moving or even a vacation. Discuss it with who else is concerned, if it's your partner or family or whatever. Wheel of Fortune says those things will all get better for you. Star card is here, meaning that you have a lot of spirit help around you. Excuse me. So don't worry about what's gone. We can't change that. We can still have something to work with, though. And it says quickly things could change for you, and I think they already have. But the final outcome for this month is the Sun card, which is joy. With that said, this is Bonnie from Soul Star Bliss. Thank you so much, Pisces, for dropping by, and I'll see you again next month.